Welcome back, and look at Dunban dancing over there. They like to do that occasionally. So we have to set off for the sea. But first, we need to find Melia. If I could just follow these stupid dots in the correct pattern. I've always had an issue with direction. Are we seriously having to go all the way up? Is there, like, no elevator? Whoa. Little bouncy balls. Oh, ooh, can we have heart to heart? We can't. No. Aw, man. Seems like we're gonna have to. Whoa. We're gonna have to get our affinity up and go back to a lot of these spots, and there is a ton of them. There we go.
Melia, what will you do now?
I would like to repay you for your help. Permit me to act as your guide to Erith Sea.
And then take over the world.
But I must warn you, Erith Sea is vast. Do you know where you wish to go?
There's a dark tower at the head of the Mayonnaise. I saw it in a vision. That's where I must go.
A dark tower? Then we need not search at all.
So you've
What
heard
do you
of it?
mean?
Heard of it? I have seen it. A dark tower at the head of the Mayonnaise. Only one place fits that description. So you know it. I believe what you saw was Prison Island.
Prison Island. Dixon said the same thing.
Indeed. Melia, have you ever been there?
I have not set foot upon the island, but I know of it. Prison Island is sealed. No one may enter without Imperial sanction.
Imperial sanction, eh? That means we'll be needing someone to grant us entry. I've heard that Erith Sea is home to an empire ruled by the High Entier. They might be our best chance.
You are knowledgeable for a Homs.
Sanctions, empires. Anyone help here?
Oh, a sanction is
Really?
permission from someone important. An empire must be a place ruled by an emperor. In other words, we need an emperor's permission to enter the island.
This emperor, is he important?
Long before we Homs built the colonies, a group of so-called royal types, or Imperials, ruled our lands. Think of them like the heads of our colony, but with much greater influence and power.
Now I get it. Dunban knows more than a textbook.
Are you kidding? That's first year Homs history, Ryan.
I might have slept through that class. So when do we get to meet these high
He's all about gym class.
You are so... Oh, forget it. First, we must travel to the Imperial capital.
We'll see how easy it is to see this emperor.
My promise was to be your guide. I will not break it.
Melia, isn't that the...
Duh.
The shortcut to Erith Sea. Yes.
Okay. I don't know with how Shulk was talking. I thought it was going to be something else, and then it just anticlimactic. Yeah, it's a shortcut, bro. So... Oh. Thought it was like a little elevator thing to go up. Hello. Apex Lake. It is the top predator of lakes. It will eat other lakes. Contemplation Terrace.
Yay!
Me can send you to Erith Sea in a flash of light. Are you ready to go? Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't see why not. Oh, you were literal. Like a flash. We're just gonna beam right on up there, huh?
What is it?
Friends, jumping ball. All go to Erith.
Jump? In that? You're nuts, Furball.
You
Oh,
have
you
nothing
chicken.
to fear. This will take us to Erith Sea.
Dude, Ryan, go. What are you scared about? He sure is an odd fellow for being such a tough guy. I think those wings are supposed to come out of your back, not your head. Looked a little silly to me. Oh no, up here, dude. I got my bottom as a safety save in case anything goes wrong. Because many times I've had something go wrong. Okay, not many times, but a few times I've actually had to backtrack through a whole game just to get back to where I was and then start that episode. I've learned my lesson.
Who would have thought Erith Sea was right on top of Ricky's village?
Me? Because I saw it?
Dive deep enough, you can reach their tree.
Perhaps you should try.
Might do. Haven't decided yet.
Oh, look at Ricky. He doesn't care. He
Is
just wants to
something wrong?
dance.
Aren't you curious? About why we're going to Prison Island, I mean.
It is not common for Homs to visit this region. You may have good reason, but forgive me. I do not pry into other people's business.
It's definitely bugging her, Shulk.
How dare you, you clown?
It's okay, Melia. We're not strangers anymore.
You just gonna take that, Ryan?
You were right.
So then you'll listen to our story?
You're really trying to put your story on her, dude.
Yes. Tell me why you are here.
Basically, it all started when...
When? Oh, it's gonna do the fade out. Now she knows everything situation.
I see. I had heard about the Mechon assault on the lower regions, but did not know the situation was so grave. How lucky we are. Hey, what's that?
Is that?
Prison Island, I would assume.
You are looking at Prison Island.
It's the only thing that looks
Prison
grim
Island.
here.
Yes. And that is the Imperial capital, Alcamoth.
It's not just me, right? A floating city is a bit weird.
Built with
you-
superior defenses in mind.
You live on a giant
Incredible.
humanoid,
What technology makes this possible?
and you find a floating island weird.
I do not know, and I've never had the need to.
You don't know. It doesn't freak you out.
You can eat bread without knowing how to bake it. Makes sense to me.
You will need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island.
Okay.
We will travel to the capital first.
And how do you expect us to get up there? Fly?
There is a transporter up ahead. We can use that.
Sounds good to me. Except all these dogs barking
We've
tonight.
been deep sea diving. Now we're gonna fly. This place gives me the creeps.
Dude, you got like a
Guess we don't have
phobia?
choice. Right. Onwards to the capital.
Still,
What is it, Dunban?
it's a sight to behold. Those look like anti-Mechon defense systems.
Alright. Sorry, not much to say. I'm just like taking everything in. This is really different. I kind of get like a Shivering Isle vibes. A little bit of Chrono Cross again. Like just a grounded coral sticking out. Alright, gonna jump right into the beam. Whoa, hey. Excuse me. There we go. Hovering Reef 1. That's what you name your areas? Just numerical order? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that thing? Got like a little robots running around up here. And again, dude, these would be so convenient to getting to work. Whoosh. Just me this time. Later, guys. But of course they would appear with me. I'm sure you can, Shulk. You're just transporting.
Who are these guys?
Wingheads. They got the wings on their
Are
heads.
those wings on their head?
That's what I just said.
They must be high Entia.
High hams.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
I assume she has like wings under her hat thing.
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Like I said, she's obviously of high
Melia,
importance.
Are you?
Are you a vision? There you go.
Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We
Maybe.
won't move an inch. Trust me.
My
You
thanks.
just did. You liar. She must be of high importance. You can obviously tell she has
Lady
clippable
Melia,
clothing
he
that her
says.
weapon can just float through.
Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
Dun 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 dun.
More of these guys.
What's going on?
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island.
Okay. Go do it. Yes, you're walking
Shulk is
up.
depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Do you make it a habit to stop and think? Every time you think, oh, we're gonna play as her now.
Father, I have become stronger.
Yeah, dude, I would hate that. Like, every time I had to think about something, I just had to stop walking. But again, why would I do this? Like I told you before.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal?
Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
We got some secret espionage, and I guess it's supposedly she was supposed to die on that mission, but she didn't. Now they're really mad. In which I would see this building a future with a good relationship between Homs and Hyentia with her joining Shulk's team. Oh yeah, but earlier, so it's still doing the whole, like, hey, you're another character now, you're in a new area, walk 5 feet, cutscene. Just make it one whole cutscene. Dude, this place is huge. Watch this just be their house. It's actually crazy to think about. Some people in world are kind of like this. They just have giant houses for like 3 people. Womp. Dude, I want stairs like this. What it? That was just water down there, but still, it's super cool. Audience chamber. Now we got the sad music going. Kind of sad.
Melia Antiqua,
Like-
First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Ominous music.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not.
What's so funny?
I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
So I just laugh.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
That seems like the
Among
complete
High
opposite
Entia
of Shulk.
exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one.
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
I just did
As
such
my
a
successor,
eye
you will
roll
play
right
a
there.
role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Roll your eyes at him.
Dear sister,
That's what I did.
I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
Not confused. Surprised.
Brother,
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am very conflicted on his character.
I am to be crown princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
Why are you talking like that?
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor.
Have you been drinking on the job?
But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
HR is going to hear about this.
Yes, but a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty.
Don't fall for it.
However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
She gives off bad guy vibes. Yeah, dude, definitely report her to HR. Yo, this is...
Idiot bird brains.
Pretty
What do we
interesting area.
do?
Enjoy the view.
A fancy prison is still a prison.
True, but I mean, hey,
What
it's
happened
fancy.
to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Dude, come on.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island.
I just
And
place
she's
my
not the
trust
kind
in
of person to
everybody.
break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. And if you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
That's just the kind of person she is, though. She's like an honest to goodness person. Cool, so now we get to just run around in a fancy prison. I'm assuming we're just gonna have to talk. Emergency lock. Okay. Gotta talk to everyone then. Talk to me. Chicken butt, that's what. Oh, what is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick, you should... Dude, get off your horse. She's not like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Well, those were a different group of people, or they just escorted her, grabbed shields, and ran back, I assume.
Yes.
What do you think about this, Ricky? Shulk, you haven't... you no have to worry. Bird people not bad. No, they're just scared of the prophecy thing.
Right.
We have never had any contact with the Hyentia before. Perhaps they are being cautious, just as we would. Yes, they are, but I still... Like, come on, dude. Big eye rolls. Roll them
You are to be
eyeballs.
interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Oh, he's gonna be like, do you like Miracle Whip or mayonnaise?
Alvis!
And he just judges questions
What are
off
you
like
doing
that.
here?
I'm here to see
I
if you
see.
like chocolate milk.
So that is
or
why
hot
you are
cocoa.
here.
Is Melia okay?
Melier.
We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact. Ah. Leave everything to me.
All right.
I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
You're related to Melia?
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
Alrighty, well, everybody up here looks like Final Fantasy characters, so... They're like in a completely different realm.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay,
Stuffy?
then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
Stuff and things.
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of
Yes,
course.
we do.
We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
Dude, how are you floating?
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
And also that helping is going to reflect back on our good relations with the High Entia. High Hams, sorry. It's going to take me a moment to remember those. The terminology. For the fancy people here. And we're off. Whoa! Sorry, this place is huge! It's like going to a big city for the first time. Aside from these fancy portals. Man, I wish these were real. Just place them all over. Have a row of them. And stuff, people shopping. Or heck, like you could use an order system, and they go and get your groceries for you, and they just type in your location and throw the food into the portal, and it pops up at your place. All right, zapping on out. Oh, we're here. Okay, yeah, we're here. Oh, man. Getting real tired of you enemies. Hello, talk to me, save me.
Yes?
The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some either crystals and never came back. You can get a hold of the crystal deposit from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you can go and take a look for me? You've just been standing here this whole time. And you never bothered checking, and it's right here, you goofball. Oh, yeah. Got a stingray thing following us. Whoosh.
I'm talking about.
Oh no. That is not what I'm talking about. I'm here to save people. I'm being sent on side quests and drawing enemies. See what I mean? Stop it. Get some help. Alright. Later. Yeah, that's what I thought. I wonder if an enemy's just floated through one of those by accident. Starts tripping out because it gets teleported somewhere else. Yes, 2 of these things. Goodbye, lizard people. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Nothing. That's what I thought. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna have to save him. Boom. Yeah, that didn't feel too good, did it? Whoa. Ah, dude, we are doomed. This is what I get for not changing my armor and stuff. Yep, there we go. We're done. So you know what? Next episode, I am going to upgrade my gear and do a little bling up before starting. And then that way we can just blow through this with ease.